Hey, this is Lady Wendy here again. I'm actually visiting with Max Messiah, who's the founder of Maxido Self-Defense Systems School. As you can see in the backdrop here, he's got a graduating team that is going to be graduating on Saturday. Usually I was here before, and he did have several women. Now I came back because I wanted, as you know, domestic violence is something I keep repeating. It's on the minds of lots of gynaes lately because it's just been where people are being killed by the hands of the partner. And I thought that if I can empower women to perhaps learn some technique, I'm not saying, and I'll let the Grandmaster talk a little bit about himself in a minute, and as we go along, it's just to give them another tool in the event that they were attacked, what they can do to defend themselves and perhaps maybe save their lives. So welcome, I'm happy to be here. And first of all, before we even get started, I just heard you telling your class of how you're going to be inducted into several martial arts and karate school, but I'll let you explain. And first of all, I want to thank you for inviting me, and I say congratulations to everything that you're going to tell me now. So, I'll be here. Oh my God, you have such a bellowing of smile, and you look good. How long have you been doing this?
The first thing I want to say is that I am not a grandmaster.
Okay.
I'm
Correction.
a master. Sensei.
Okay.
My rank is known as Shihan.
Shihan. Oh, okay.
So Shihan, master or sensei. So I have not attained that rank as grandmaster.
Okay, but I think maybe.
So I'm not going to grab that and run up the road with it. No.
Okay, but that's okay. I guess there are always levels of things. So tell me, what is it that you're going to be getting in the next? You just said it to your class earlier when I walked in.
I have been nominated, and I will be inducted into the World Karate Union Hall of Fame.
Whoa, okay.
This is going to be happening on the 23rd, which is next Saturday. This very month.
Okay, say hip 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 for you. Congratulations.
I have received other awards, but those other organizations actually fall under the World Karate Union.
Okay.
So having an award, and not just an award, but being inducted into, they call it the WK.
Yeah, inducted
right?
in the Hall of Fame.
Inducted there in the Hall of Fame, I think that's an honor that I really overwhelmed at such an offer. And actually, I received a personal telephone call from the president of the WKU himself, so I really feel honored.
Okay, wonderful. So now in Guyana, this talk about domestic violence, what's your thoughts on that?
I have a short thing on that. It's all over the world, not just in Guyana, but somehow it seems very prevalent in Guyana, almost to the stage of a crisis. Almost every day or 2 days, there's some woman being killed, or something like that, or badly damaged or hurt. So my take on that is that, for example, let me start with you. You are responsible for you.
I agree.
You are responsible for you. Now, when you're in your home or on the road or whatever, but more so it happens in your home. When you're in your home and a situation happens, the police or nobody is not there in your home waiting for something to happen. Right?
You have a point.
Good. So you have to be, if you're in a situation where you are prepared to defend yourself, let's say I'm your husband, and somehow I come home drunk one night, or I'm just an abusive guy, and I want to put my hands on you to harm you or choke you or do something. You ought to be in a position to be able to defend yourself. That's my take on the domestic abuse.
So you're thinking, in some cases you probably can't if you're taken by surprise, obviously. But there are some cases you're saying that if you're prepared like everything else, you could probably have saved your life. Because, and perhaps the person wouldn't even try it because they know you're already prepared.
No, but even if
it could be a deterrent.
It's good for them to not know that you're prepared.
Well, they would know if you're a husband and wife, you're going to a martial arts class, or they would know that, won't they?
But believe me, I've had some students who your husbands didn't know they were doing.
Well, I don't. Well, we will talk about that another time because I do believe in sharing ideas
with exactly.
your
But the whole thing
spouse.
is that the point of it is that be prepared.
Yeah.
Be prepared. So whether he knows or doesn't, be prepared.
Yeah.
So that just in case,
Yeah.
if like whatever we have an
It might not
argument
even
or
be your
whatever.
spouse. It might just be you're on the road,
Exactly.
someone grab you.
Somebody try to bully you or try to stick you for a rock.
So I think
Be
it's a good-
prepared. If
yeah.
you're prepared, here what happens? It means you're not that vulnerable. Once you know something more than you know right now to defend yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
somebody comes and grabs you like this, you will know what to do.
Yeah.
Somebody come grab you by your shoulder, try to,
Yeah,
you will know what to
Well,
do.
I always have a saying I say to my kids is put things in your cupboard because you never know when you're going to need it.
Exactly.
Put anything I've instilled that. So if that's one of them, but tell me something. I am, in my 50s. Now, do you think I'm too old to learn those techniques you're talking about?
You are still very young because I will tell you the very first class that I did in Brooklyn. I have 2 female students. One is 72.
Okay.
One is 65.
Yeah.
And even right here now, I have a student who's 60 years old.
Oh,
a female.
and there she is right there.
Yes, and
We
she's
will be-
60 years old.
She's
This has nothing to do
and how
with
long
age.
did she start? Because to start now, can I start now?
She said, yes, you can. The courses are 6 weeks.
6. That's
Accelerated because we don't play around. We go straight to the basics.
Okay.
And you learn 9 techniques which are realistic modern day attacks.
Okay.
What would happen to you? We know Guyanese are, we like to vice.
Yeah.
So if somebody comes vice you, grab you by your throat, by your hands. However, so the realistic modern day stuff, that's what we prepare you to defend yourself against.
Okay, so you're going
So
to
somebody
show
comes
me.
and grab you by your throat or however, you're able to defend yourself.
Well, since this is what I am looking at doing, part of empowering women and part of empowering anybody of defending, and like you said, is being prepared, and that's why I'm here. Because now, tell me something: is it very expensive to come and take these courses?
Not at all. Actually, and this is not to make money because, well, we try not to put it out there in the air. But persons who are interested can come and inquire and join. But when you come, you'd realize this is not about money.
Okay.
Because what the fees are, that cannot really cover
Compensate what
you
you're
learn,
gonna
what you
take
learn.
away.
And
It's
that,
like-
that includes, of course, a uniform as well.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it's-
So I'm hoping that I can, once we leave here and as we try to raise funds, that I would be able to donate to some women who would like to. We have not decided yet on the process of how you win. Perhaps it would be in the form of a draw, so that you can come. And when does these courses start? In September or?
I'll be gone. The next course is going to be starting around mid-August.
Oh, mid-August.
Yes.
All right. So we'll try to see if we can get a couple of folks in there.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So get
Well,
the-
let's see what you've got. Oh, look at her. Look at her. She is over 60, so there's still hope for me.
Of course. Yeah, this is a technique. If somebody grabs her by her wrist to subdue her, she'll be able to break the wrist in just about a second.
Come là, come là.
It's simple. Someone is holding you by your wrist like this, trying to subdue you. Within like a second, his wrist will be broken. I'll do this. I'll just press here, and his wrist is gone. Right.
So-
There are other techniques of submission where this is a simple technique of submission. Somebody grabs me like this, and I'll subdue him like this. Now he's standing there because I'm not putting any pressure. But I do this, and I can take him for a walk. There's nothing you can do because anything that he moves or does, he's going to feel like his wrist is going to break. So this is full control. I have him on the side. So it's very simple techniques of control.
It's
Control,
painful.
yeah, very painful.
Wow.
Very
Well, I
painful.
want to
And
thank
they
you.
would
'cause
go with it because of the pain. Of course, they would try to, because the body reacts to pain.
Well, I want to thank you because I know it's your graduation class, and congratulations once again. And do look us up. Your phone number here. Could you repeat your
Yes,
number?
it's 609-8132. 609-8132, and of course the dojo is located in Waterloo Street, formerly Swansea. Most of you might know the Swansea compound building, but it's between Lamaha and Newmarket Street in Waterloo Street. You come into the building, it's the third building in the back, you'll see the Maxido sign.
Well, I want to thank you for inviting me, and once again to you, the viewers out there, don't forget to donate to GoFundMe Domestic Violence, so that some of those resources can come back to you in this environment, so we can able to send some of our women to learn to defend themselves.
And just before you go, it has nothing to do with age. That gentleman over there is 71 years old. He's 71 years old.
You started that very early, no?
No. He started this 6 weeks ago. At 71. So it has nothing to do with age.
So hey, you'll probably see me in September.
Okay.